thought we'd do it on the avenue.
Waas Sappening.
Hey, all right, we are back with another episode of SeunevA Lifestyles present Waas Sappening Podcast. Hey, it's been a while since we've been together. I really missed you guys. I really, really have. Been a little bit.
Cut. He didn't cut. He didn't introduce us.
I am right now.
He was going to.
Oh, so
All right, we are back with another episode of SeunevA Lifestyles presents Waas Sappening Podcast. Don't interrupt me. I miss you guys. We haven't seen each other for a little while. I miss you guys. So to my left, I got my cousin Michael.
what's up? What's up?
Primo Jeffrey.
What's crapping in?
And he paused.
I got Metal. George over there.
Oh, hell yeah, man. I think this one's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We start off on a good
Actually,
one.
he's listened because he's supposed to pause.
Yeah.
Yes, you're getting it, dude. After the 30,
I thought that was a stud. I thought that was a stutter, not a pause.
You went through menopause. Chill out. No, seriously, man, what you guys been? It's been a little while. It has
It's been a while. It's been a long while.
It's been a little while.
It's hot outside. I get it.
It's hot outside. Got hammered last night. By who? By who?
I heard you had a sleepover last night.
Yeah,
Ivan, are you listening?
What was it? A jammy jam? What? Talk to us.
it was a jammy jam.
Wait a minute, Timmy. You had I believe your wife's in New York,
She is.
and you had a sleepover.
He got drunk, passed out.
Whoa.
I don't know, man.
Hell yeah.
Suspect.
It's all good.
And you gave him a shawl or something like that to sleep in?
He made sure he was comfortable. That's cool.
Dude, he said, he goes, you got a blanket? I gave him a blanket, dude, but he's a big guy. He goes, what is this, a shaw? I was like, to most
scarf?
other people, it's a fucking blanket. Dude, it's a shaw.
With the tiger on it?
Dude, I didn't know you knew the word. Shaw.
You know what? That surprises me that Ivan knows that word.
Me too.
That's what he said.
It's a shaw. I was like, what? It's a blanket, stupid.
But Timmy said he made him a bowl of Fruit Loops.
Oh, shoot. Did you take it?
With almond milk.
Because he's lactose.
He lacks toes.
Oh, man.
So what's up, Mike?
Nothing, man. You know me, broken record. Same old business, man. Just working. Been busy. Finally, there's light at the end of the tunnel for me, man.
Hopefully that light ain't a train.
It's not a train.
It's Ivan.
So we're finally going to be in that house, man. So hopefully, I would say by the end of July, we've been already moving stuff into the house. And next week, we're going to be full bore moving stuff. So I'm in, man.
Nice.
Finally, it's good.
Get ready, boys.
Good to be in.
Jeffrey, what about you?
Same old, man.
Broken record.
Broken record. Working and paying bills, trying to beat the heat, shaking and moving, rocking and rolling.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Nice. You've been saving that one.
Yeah, he thought about that on the way over.
Nailed it.
I remembered.
It's been a while since I seen you guys too, man.
It's been a bit.
Skipped town a couple times, little weekend trips to just to California, but nothing crazy. Just to beat the heat, Mm-hmm. That's about it.
Beat the what?
Not the meat. Not the meat, the heat.
Beat the skin off the meat.
Anyway, what's up with Jorge over here?
SPF 75.
I don't know. Like an old wise man said one time we were playing softball, it's too much hot. Man, it's hot, man. It's hot out there. Look at me. I'm sweating. We're in here at 77 degrees in here. I'm hot like a motherfucker. Damn it. Other than that, no, pretty good, man.
Tutu.
Went to the Wu-Tang concert the other night.
Oh,
It was
nice.
dope. Got down. I'm a fan now of Run the Jewels. Wu-Tang got down. Everybody came out. Wasn't disappointed. Other than that, nah, same old mierda.
Hey, hold on. What about you? What have you been up to?
Yeah, no shit. Besides having sleepovers and shit.
Slumber parties and shit. Nothing, man. Just working a lot, actually. Nothing really to brag about. Played golf last week in Sedona.
Weren't you in Watsonville a couple weeks ago?
It's been a little while, about a month. I was over there, and it's always nice over there.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah, fog rolls in every night in the mornings, and hoodie weather and shit.
Yeah,
so
nice.
It's nice. But yeah, everything's good, man. Blessed. Like I got no complaints. Everything's all good.
Still got that mustache though.
Oh yeah. I had to go buy special scissors.
Get that shape like a horseshoe.
Left-handed scissors.
It's like the eyelash curler thing.
Gets it right under those bolas.
Right around the cheeks.
You are going through menopause, right? Hey, on that note, we got a special guest today.
Hell yeah.
On that note,
yeah. Enough of me.
long time ago.
Yeah, a long time. We got Porky here, right? Tattoo extraordinaire.
Porky Martinez.
Porky Martinez.
What's up?
What's happening, man? It's been a long time since I've seen you. What you been up to?
Not that long.
Well, earlier you were talking about you were at Thailand. Sing song. Yeah.
Thailand for sing song. Getting wet.
Literally, yeah.
Literally and figuratively.
Lady boy.
Yeah. Do tell.
Nah, it was pretty. It was cool. It was different. Seeing different cultures.
Yeah, we were talking about earlier. It's 24-hour difference, right? Straight up.
Yeah, about 25, 24-hour flight straight if you go straight. But we split it up.
Stay away from the lady boys. You go straight.
Yeah, we split it up. So we went to Japan first. Because Japan's like, I think, 12 and a half hours. Stayed there for a couple days and flew to Thailand from there.
All right. Well, we'll get into that in a minute. So talk to us about, we'll take a little walk down memory lane. You grew up with these dudes, right? Or from the cousins over here?
Yeah. Yep. Grew up right here.
And so you've been running this block a long time, and then you're a tattoo artist.
Yeah.
That's what I want to ask.
Yep.
We had a lot of creative people on here, right?
Yep.
What got you into tattoos, drawing? I mean, how did it all start?
How old were you when
Start
you
from kindergarten.
I've been drawing my whole life. Honestly, my mom on my hand, I used to watch her draw as a kid, bro. She could draw, she could paint. She could literally look at everyone in this room, walk outside, draw you, come back in and show you the photo just off one look.
Really?
So my whole life was watching my mom just draw, paint. She had her regular job. She worked, you know what I mean? So she never really followed her dreams. So somewhere down the line, I started drawing. I started doing that. And I don't know, us being knuckleheads growing up in the hood, somewhere down the line, I started drawing patterns for other people in the neighborhood. I don't remember if you knew that dude, Bodie. I think his name was Bodie or something. Someone used to tattoo right here in Hollywood, in the neighborhood over here. And I would draw like designs for people and they'd go get tattooed by that dude. And somewhere down the line, one of my big homies that got out of prison, he's like, hey, why don't you do this? I'm like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know anything about it. He goes like, we'll make you a machine and we'll fucking get down. Like, nah, bro.
Stomper motor.
Yeah, I don't want to do that shit. And one day, got high and drunk, just being a knucklehead, and like, fuck yeah, let's do this shit.
About how old were you?
17.
Yeah?
That's years old.
That was when you gave your first tattoo?
Yeah.
What was it?
A love dot.
A word.
3
touchables.
dots?
A word at touchables.
Untouchable.
Yeah, on Big Vince. Big
Oh,
homie
yeah?
Vince. Yeah.
Did you spell it right?
On his, hey, funny thing is,
No regrets?
Hey,
No
funny thing
regrets?
is, I did his right, then I did my cousin's afterwards and misspelled it. Shit you not. Hey, he woke up the next day like, what the fuck? He was in the shower scrubbing it off, just trying to get it off. And I shit you not, I spelled it wrong. So I had to cover it up with the Phoenix bird.
Damn.
Untouchable.
That was like my second tattoo.
It said Uncrustable. You should have put, instead of the Phoenix bird, you should have put a fucking sandwich for Uncrustable.
But honestly, tattoo picked me. I didn't pick it, bro. It just fell on my lap, honestly. I never thought about being a tattoo artist in my life.
But you could draw though. You could
Yeah,
paint.
I could draw, I
was
could
gonna say.
paint. Yeah, I could do I done stone sculptures, clay. I done everything with art, honestly.
Yeah.
But this is like the first one that I feel like it challenges me to a whole nother level because you can't really make mistakes. It's permanent. This is like I always tell people, this is actually the only thing you could take to your grave with you. Like you could buy houses, you could buy cars, you could buy fancy shoes, glasses. It doesn't go with you, bro. It stays. Tattooing is the only thing that will actually go to the grave with you at the end of the day.
Yeah, that
So
makes
I always
sense.
tell people, don't cheap out. If you're gonna do it right. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I want to hear that in your infomercial at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning and shit.
Don't cheap out.
Yeah.
Hey, so you never like before you never drew or painted and like displayed that? I mean, it was just
No, I did.
It was just
I
straight
did.
tattoo.
No, I used to paint in school. I got a scholarship to go to school, bro.
Oh, really?
Actually, yeah. But had a kid young and fucked it off.
Did you ever get into like graffiti or?
Yeah, I got into graffiti. I
Yeah.
did a little bit of that for in the 97, 96. Those days when it got big.
What was your tagging name?
Fuck, what was it? Wizard? I think Wizard.
Wizard?
Yeah, Wizard.
That's
yeah.
a long ass tagging name.
Yeah, it was. But I used to put Wiz.
All right.
Wiz one. That's what I used to put. Wiz
Yeah.
one.
What crew did you write with?
I used to kick back with Creep and all them back in the
Yeah.
days. All those dudes.
315?
Yeah, all those dudes and
Yeah.
shit. But I wasn't ever like really from the crew. I just kicked
Yeah,
with them
just
and all
bullshit
that.
with
Yeah,
them, yeah.
bullshit. I wasn't really from any of them. I just at the time, everyone's just doing it, just do it.
Yeah. Nice.
I think everybody had their. If you're from a neighborhood, any neighborhood, you had
Yeah.
your hands in like some kind of tag.
Yep.
I wrote on some walls,
Yeah, we all done it.
You know what I mean?
What was your tag name?
Beep beep.
Knucklehead.
Spelled it wrong.
I never had a tagger name. I used to just tag our little crew,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which was OSB, Old School Bombers, and that was a stem from Adam.
Oh, really?
And Mark Ramirez, and so it was me and Daniel.
Yeah, yeah.
Sake.
Yeah.
It was me
I know
and
Sake,
Sake.
yeah, Sake's home.
And then Ricky and Freddie. Mm-hmm. So it was us
Yeah.
four, dude, and we used to fucking tag OSB,
Yeah.
Old School Bombers.
Yep.
Nice.
And so, you know what I mean? You're from the neighborhood. You're doing travesuras and shit.
Yeah,
So
just a tag, bro.
fun shit, you know?
Go down the alleys and just stupid shit.
Now, before you started tattooing or got into that, was there anything else you were thinking of doing? I mean, it's about the time you started.
Yeah,
thinking of,
I went to college for a little bit actually. I went for graphic design and animation.
Okay.
So I went to college for it actually. I should have got my associates, but I never went back. I just said, fuck this shit. Never go.
You went to lunch and never went back?
Yeah, basically. I went to AI, Arts Institution. I don't think it's around anymore. I think they bankrupt or whatever.
Yeah.
So I had a scholarship to go wherever the fuck I wanted, honestly. So I won the scholarship from one of my paintings I did at an art show. And from there, I actually won a scholarship from it to go. So I went to the school. I gave them my scholarship. They took it. A lot of people don't know I'm dyslexic, really, really bad. So I'm not the greatest reader. So it's really hard for me. So I went to college regardless. I said, fuck it, I'm going to do this. And it got to a point where it got hard on me, bro. It really did. I was like, maybe this ain't my path. This ain't my way. Then I started getting into tattooing more and more and more. And I realized this is something I love way more. So I literally just finished I did 3 years of college and I just never went back.
But you knew you were going to do something with the art.
Yes, I did.
Okay,
Wow.
cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I just never went back to college. I said, fuck this.
So, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to ask you, so kind of like bouncing back and forth between college and trying to figure out what you're doing, like where have you worked? Like between all this stuff, like
I worked at hotels, bro. Like Car Aiden had a little program back in the days. I think they still might have you work at a hotel. Like I worked at the Hilton for a little bit. Then from there I went to the Phoenician.
Okay.
So I was at the Phoenician for a couple of years, and I was working at Phoenician that day 9/11 happened. I remember we're sitting all there like just boom, like, what the fuck? What just happened?
Yeah.
Then that's what kind of set my career to be more tattoos because I worked at the hotel. All the work came in was people flying in, meetings and all that, and literally it just died out completely. I would go to work, sit there like, are we working today? Are we not? Like, so they'll make us sit there for 4 hours and send us home.
Yeah.
So they could just only pay us for 4 hours. Because if they send us home early, they had to pay us for the whole fucking day. So they'll literally just make us just do stupid shit for like a couple hours. And all right, go home.
Yeah, pretend like you're busy.
Yeah.
Shit.
What-
Wait a minute. Osama bin Laden created a tattoo artist there.
Basically, bro. That's what started it, honestly, bro. Because I remember I was like, what, 17? I was like 18, 19, and I started doing it more and more. I started tattooing the dudes at the fucking Phoenician, just doing whoever. I was doing it for fun, bro. I never did it to be a career.
Were you
It was-
nervous?
At first, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I was all shaky and everything. I
Yeah,
remember
'cause-
the homie who got out of prison.
Yeah.
He's like, "You gonna tattoo me first?" I'm like, "Oh hell no!" So I told my boy Vince, and it was his cousin. He's like, "Nah, I'll fuck him up. He fucking touches you. Don't worry about fuck him up." Vince is a big dude. He's like, "I'll fuck him up, bro." I was like, "I don't know, bro." I was like nervous, scared.
Yeah.
I was like shaking. I was practicing on oranges, grapefruits for like at least about 2 weeks. And one day, like, "Fuck it, let's do it." I'm like, "All right." So we had a little homemade machine. I still have it to
That's
this
what I'm
day.
saying. That's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah, I still have it to this day. A little homemade one. I still have it.
Right on.
For
dope.
years, I thought I lost it. And one day, my mom told me, "Hey, do you want this?" I'm like, "What is it?" And she showed me. I was like, "Where the fuck did you get this?" She was like, "Oh, I had it put away." I was like, "This is my first tattoo machine." So now I have it in the shop, like in a little shadow box. I'll send you guys a picture or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have it in a little shadow box now, bro. I'm like, so it's not my first
That's
machine.
cool.
So I still have it. I was like, so we make guitar strings.
Guitar strings.
Guitar strings, bro. Going to
That's
the
beat that
fucking
shit right there.
going to the fucking music store, buying fucking guitar string, bro. Getting there,
Yes.
sanding it with sandpaper,
Yes.
getting a lighter, burning it, boiling it. That was the way I learned. The first,
Getting
first one.
a little motor from the Walkman
Yep,
or something.
exactly.
You know what
I
I mean?
remember getting a Walkman and slamming it. Boom! I was like, oh, that hurts. That's my Walkman.
I think I was about your age when 17 when somebody gave me a guitar string,
Yeah.
little generator and a spoon.
Yep.
We put it on there, locked it on, hook it up, and I'm like, why? Because you can draw out of all of us. All right, let's go. And there's guys walking
Damn,
around.
you've given a couple tattoos?
Yeah, there's a couple guys walking around with some.
He'll take it to the grave with him.
With three dots. With three dots.
At that time, I knew I was hurting him. My hand was heavy.
Yeah.
And I had a heavy. That's why I never went back, because I always said I got a heavy hand.
It's not even heavy hand, bro. Honestly, it's how deep you're putting the needle in. Some people don't know.
I'm like,
you're hanging that needle out and you're just pushing it, so it's like, oh, that shit, you're hitting the bone. Like, fuck this.
Yeah, so I heard. It was a bass guitar string.
Hey, Timmy, don't you have like a mermaid in the back of your back or something?
Whale
Put it
tail.
there.
Yeah.
Put it there.
He has a
No,
whale
a
tail.
dolphin. It's a dolphin.
Porky, did you cover up his tramp stamp?
I did. I fixed it for him.
Says Hickman's eggs.
Yeah, but no. Some of my good friends, you know Paul, he comes to the horseshoe tournaments, whatever. That fool had some of my first tattoos, and he will not let me fix them, bro. Bro, let me fix them. He's like, nope. He's like,
Hey.
this is gonna keep you humble for the rest of your life.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Dude, that's funny.
Behind the music.
Yep.
Hey,
Kind of different, but I have a buddy who's very talented
Me?
barber. and he owns a barber shop in Burbank.
Okay.
He's out there and he cuts some celebrity hair and shit like that. Anyway, it's funny because I was his guinea pig when he got his license here.
Yeah.
He fucked my hair up, dude, and they still passed his ass, dude. And now he's cutting celeb hair in fucking
Yeah.
Burbank and shit.
But the difference between hair.
Shout out to Jimmy Gutierrez,
he
man.
said
Jimmy,
celeb hair.
Hey, hair grows back. Tattoos is like,
Yeah.
it's just, you got to cover it up. It's like you got to cover it up or laser it off, and not laser
I don't
shit.
know. I still see some missing spots in there.
home of the 3-day fade guarantee. I tell you that. Like 3 days, it'll look like a fade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Man, so you probably don't get nervous anymore, right?
Nah, not for the most part. Only time I really get nervous is like in portraits now, honestly.
Oh,
because,
yeah.
Like if you don't capture the eyes, lips, or nose, it's
Yeah.
fucked.
And you're not
it's fucked.
are you not a stencil tattooist? Are you?
No, I stencil everything,
still-
but
you
I
do?
stencil.
Okay.
I make my own stencils by hand. I do everything by hand.
Yeah.
I place it on there. Then a stencil is just a guide. At the end of the day, you still got to add your own. Like you got to know how to do it and all
Right.
that.
So going back to when you started, and once you knew that you were going to become a tattoo artist, did you start working somewhere? Did you find a facility?
Not at first, bro, because back in our days, it was mostly bikers and shit like that. So I did try to do an apprenticeship, and I just got chased off. Like,
Okay.
get the fuck out of here, you fucking beaner or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever they do, all whatever, you fucking wetback, all that shit. So I really didn't do an apprenticeship. I'm self-taught, bro. Because back in our days, it was all bikers. I tried to go to shops and just got chased off. So at that point, I just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna watch. And there was no YouTube. There was none of that, bro. So I'm just fucking everyone up in the neighborhood.
Learning on the fly.
Yeah, fucking up everyone in the neighborhood. And all my friends' moms, who you going with? Oh, nope, you're not going with him. Nope, you're not going with him. You either come back and attack you. Nope. And I got a photo, bro. I can show you, bro. It's crazy. Me at 17 in a Cortito, bro, tattooing. Fucking 125 pounds soaking wet, bro. Maybe you died or what?
That's what I was going to ask. Have you had somebody took care of their wing, so to speak, and taught you, but apparently not, huh?
No, I learned self-taught everything myself, and once I got into a shop, I kind of like learned everything. Think so?
Autodidact.
So what about because you had that experience now? Do you take people under apprenticeship?
Oh yeah, I taught a lot of people so far, bro.
Really?
I had my own shop for a little bit.
Right. I remember. Yeah.
And everyone who works for me now, almost 2, 3, 6 of them all have their own shops now.
Really?
Yeah, they all have their own shops, and they're all doing good.
Who's the negrito?
Oh, some white boy, bro. I was doing I was tattooing a Budweiser logo on his fucking
That's
cab.
funny.
Yeah, bro. That's one of my
Is that
little
Mr.
Benny,
Phoenix?
Benny Madrid. He's the one. I was at Benny Madrid's house.
Wow.
Yeah, in
No
the back
shit.
Yeah, that's his little cortito in the back where everyone used to party at and do a lot of other stuff. That's that little
Benny
cortito.
Madrid?
Yeah.
Now is that what
Dude, I haven't heard that name in years, dude.
is that what the makeshift gun still, or or did you?
I don't know. Let me see. I don't even remember. Let me see.
You remember?
No, I bought a little kit. I bought a kit.
All right.
'Cause I fell in love with it. So
Starter kit.
So yeah, I fell in love with it instantly. Like, man, I love this. So I saved up my money, my little paycheck I got, found a little place called Shapiro. It's no longer around. Went there, bought a little starter kit. It came with a briefcase,
Hell
2
yeah.
machines, a little power source and all that, needles.
Now tell me this: have you done any on yourself?
Never.
No.
I always had guinea pigs for that.
Wow.
I was a smart one.
Right, because I know a lot about those that'll do their leg right here and practice on themselves right here.
I never had to do that. I always had people, practice on me. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll fuck you up.
Oh boy, what do you want?
Yeah, I fucked up all my. I wouldn't lie. I fucked up a lot of people. I wouldn't lie. So there's a moment. There's a moment. I probably should have put the fucking thing down because I was fucking up that bad.
But at that time, were you doing it freehand or are you still
a stick, man.
stenciling?
Both.
Both?
Both. Pen, drawing, the marker, pen, just winging it sometimes.
So at what point do you at what in that timeline did you think like, oh, I'm getting better?
It didn't happen to actually my son was born.
Oh, really?
Around that time, people start telling me, dude, you're fucking dope, bro. Like,
Time to get serious.
nah, I don't know, bro. Then that's at that moment, like, you know what? I started tattooing more people. And at that point, I was working at Allied right here off of 27th and Thomas, that steel mill right there.
Yeah.
So I was working there now. I've been there for like, I think, a couple years now, bro. So I started off as like a packager, worked myself up to a forklift driver, then forklift driver to a machine operator. And I started running a CNC machine and all that shit. So I was making pretty good money on it at the time, honestly.
Yeah.
So I started tattooing everyone there just slowly. I started tattooing the HR manager and all that other shit. So I was just tattooing everyone at that
This is a forklift.
point. So
You got forklift on somebody's arm.
I was doing all kind of shit, bro. You name it, I was doing it.
Safety's no accident.
Safety first tattoo. And
Yeah.
shit.
So somewhere down the line, I don't know how it came. It's just everything just started falling in place and just like man, I could do this for a living. Like I could actually do this. And I remember, telling some people like, no, you don't want to do that, bro. You're gonna fuck up your job. You got a good job. You're making good money. You
Got benefits.
Yeah, benefits, everything. And I was at that age. I was only like 25, and I was making like I think $27 an hour back then. So I was making good money. I was like, oh yeah. But I was like, I don't love it. I hate it. I'm just another number. So my oldest boy, he got sick real bad. He almost passed away on me because his appendix ruptured and they didn't catch it on time. So this fool was in and out, having surgery, in and out for like I probably saw Children's Hospital get built from the floor up, honestly.
Yeah.
The West Wing, all that was not there when I started going there.
That shit's no joke.
Yeah, I literally seen that place get built. That's how bad my son was in and out of the hospital.
Wow.
So I would sit there in the hospital at night just drawing. The nurses all got to know me. The doctors all knew I could draw. So they would all talk to me, whatever. And somewhere down the line, I don't know how it became like, I went to work one day, had to pick my son up or something. And they said, and I told my manager, hey, I got to leave early because he's like, yeah, you're good, whatever. And they got a huge fucking order. They go, oh, everyone's mandatory has to stay. I'm like, nah, I can't stay. And at the time I'm on FMLA. So I could just say I'm out. And I remember the manager, one of the bosses came like, oh, you can't leave. I'm like, no, I got to leave. I already told Johnny, whatever. That was my supervisor. I got to go. He's like, nah, you can't leave. I'm like, I'm fucking leaving, bro, no matter what. And I remember Walking to the front gate, that motherfucker's waiting there. His name was Rob. I still remember his name. Walks to the front gate. He's waiting for me. Like, where you going? I'm like, I'm fucking leaving. He goes, you're not leaving. I guess I am.
Fuck Rob.
Yeah, so I was like, fuck that motherfucker. I go, you know what?
Let's go find him.
Hey, I told him, F from LA, motherfucker. That's what I told him. F from LA. Stop me. And he kind of just stopped there and just looked at me like, I went to the locker room, packed my shit, and I saw a security guard walk in and try to grab my ID. Like, what the fuck are you trying to do, motherfucker? Don't touch my shit. He's like, oh, I ain't your ID. I'm like, you didn't give me my ID, motherfucker. Nope. I left, came back the next morning. They wouldn't let me in. They told me to come back at like 9 o'clock. So I came back at noon because I knew all the bosses were going to fucking lunch at noon.
Right.
And I already talked to the HR manager because I tattooed her. So I'm like, cool. She's the one who told me come
I
back
got
at.
in.
Hey, she goes, come exactly at around 11:40, right before they go to lunch. I'm like, all right, cool. So I came back at that time and they tried to threaten me, all this bullshit. I'm like, no, fuck this. Then at that moment, I knew like I'm just gonna go into tattooing full time.
Yeah,
Wow.
the green light would be tattooing the HR lady. You know what I'm saying?
So
I want to do a follow up on where are they now with them punks over there. You know?
yeah, that would be.
Hey, well, we'll pick up where the punks are when we come back from break, all right?
Right,
All
right.
right.
Yep, all right.
Clap them cheeks.
All right.
This is how we do it on the alley.
We are back. Jeffrey, you were hating earlier about Porky's a boss. Where they at now?
Fuck that punk. Where's he at?
Fuck that motherfucker.
I'll go whip his ass for free
Is
for
Rob still there?
practice. For
I
practice.
have no idea, bro. I left and never looked back.
Did you give your ID card? Did you get your ID card back?
Nah, I still have it actually. I ain't giving that shit back. Fuck them.
Right next to your first tattoo? Was
Yup.
she?
It's in the shadow
so-
box.
Hey, wait a minute, isn't that place closed down now, though, anyway?
Nah, it's still there.
It's still going?
Yeah, it got bought out.
Well, I
it's
guess
called-
we can go in there then.
Yeah, it's
With your
called
ID.
Ally now or something like that.
You could have been the manager.
Probably could have, but
You
fuck
could-
that place. I'm happy where I'm at now.
Sing
I
song,
never
buddy,
thought.
sing song.
Yeah, I never thought I'll be where I'm at today. Like I've been to 20 countries, 17
Yes.
states. You know what I mean? I've been on 3 continents now.
Yeah, I mean,
I seen like I think 5 freaking what do they call those wonders of the worlds? I seen like 5 wonders of the worlds already now. You know what I mean? So
You seen 6. I'm right here, buddy.
well, 5.5.
yeah, but no, it's been a fun trip. Honestly,
Fuck yeah, dude.
my life it's changed in the last couple of years more. Honestly,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you ever get called?
Since you got married, it seems like
yes, she's the key.
because I
She's the
think you
secret.
shifted gears when you got married, man.
Yeah, she's a secret.
That's
bro.
awesome.
I'll tell people all day, a lock ain't shit without a key. You know what I mean? You need a key to unlock you. Like I'm the lock, she's the key. She unlocked me and just pushed me to a whole nother level, bro.
It make me cry.
Damn.
I use that analogy a lot, bro. Like, some people don't understand. Like a lock ain't nothing. It is really nothing without a key.
What about a combination lock?
That too. You still need a combination, bro. You still need a combination. It won't open without it.
In what ways do you? Can you share an example? Of
Yeah, bro.
how-
Like, okay.
like
So-
how you got unlocked.
I'll tell you how it happened. So me and my wife, we grew up together. She grew up like a block from me, bro. We grew up in the hood together. She joined the military to get away from everything. She came back because her tata had cancer. He only had a year to live. So she moved back, and I was supposed to be somewhere. I'll get into that. I'll skip all that because whatever. So basically, we connected. Basically, blah blah blah. Now we're married, and she got sick. She had to have surgery or something, bro. So, and she's an A personality. She can't sit still. She has ants in her fucking pants. I tell her all day. So she had surgery and she couldn't work for like I think she was off for like a month or something like that. She's like, "Can I do your emails? Can I help you? Can I do whatever?" I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead, check my emails." And I already had my shop at this time. I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead." She goes, "You didn't get back to this person. You didn't get back to this person. You didn't get back to this person." I'm like, "Well, I'm working.
Damn.
I don't have time." She'll, "Well, can I do it?" I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead, dude." So she started answering people, and I went from like being okay busy to like busy
Months out.
months out, like
Really?
booking me out.
Hell yeah.
Then I was still on the lower end of prices. She's like, "Well, what's your goal? What's your end goal?" I'm like, "I just want to do big, giant pieces." She was like, "Why are you doing little shit?" I'm like, "I don't know, because that pays the bills." She was like, "Fuck that, we're not doing that no more." She basically told me.
Wow.
So she started.
No more
just-
tramp stamps.
Yeah, she started posting just big stuff. She started answering emails just for big stuff. She goes, "You might take a little hit, but it's okay." then I was really scared to lose like my clientele because no, all hood. No, I try to stay with whatever. She's like, no, they're not gonna pay your bills. They're not gonna make your dreams get true. You want clients are not gonna hassle you or blink an eye for your prices.
Kick
or try to
tires and
gouge you. Yeah,
shit.
they're not gonna try like, oh come on, homie, hook me up. Oh, do this, come on. Like so when you're in a hard time, where are they at? I'm like, true, good point.
Yeah.
So she's like, nah, we're gonna push you to the next level. Then we're gonna raise your prices once you get busier. Then the people who fall off are not your real friends. The people who will support you no matter what, those are your friends. And over the time, she just kept pushing me and pushing me. She basically did like everything behind the scenes.
That's
Like
cool, man.
Bless her
behind the
heart.
scenes, like it's her, 100%. Like
That's a great example.
My social media, my emails, my texting, everything is.
So when I send you all those stupid videos, that's
no,
her?
that's me.
I know.
That's me. She knows oops. No, she knows which ones to click on and which ones not to.
Charity exposed.
Yeah, she knows which one's not. So basically, she elevated me to that whole nother level,
cool,
bro.
man.
Like she's honestly like I always tell people, I grab the mic, I'm the singer, I come up, I sing, I drop the mic.
You're
But
Sharon
whoever-
and Ozzy.
Yeah, but whoever set that whole concert up, there's a whole crew, there's a whole people behind all that doing it,
Yeah.
promoting it. That's her, bro.
Hey, you know what
100%.
though? Too, it's commendable to you that you allowed it. Because
Yeah.
some guys be like, you're not even in the business. You don't know what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
but
no
you were
idea.
like, hey, I'm willing to take your advice and push forward.
Yep. She asked me what I want to do in my life. I'm like, I want to see the world. She was her too. So at our 40s, we start just seeing the world, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, everything I have, she's a huge part of it. Like 100% of it, bro.
That's
I will
cool.
never take that out. Everyone who knows me.
Yeah.
They know she's the secret behind me.
Yeah. Well, you know, one thing I noticed, was she kind of the motivation for you to like start doing outdoor stuff or riding bikes and doing all
she was.
Yeah.
Because
I
she was
thought so, yeah.
outdoorsy. She's very outdoorsy. She was military.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She was all that, bro. So yeah, she pushed me to a whole other level in my life.
Right.
Right on.
Yeah, because I kind of saw your transition
Yeah.
as you started to get more involved, like in cycling and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
even
I
the
remember
gym.
we seen you at Papago Park.
Yeah, I hate working out. I used to hate working. I used to tell her working out is fucking stupid. I don't want to work. That's fucking dumb. Now I'm in the fucking gym every morning at 6 a.m., bro. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me now.
Hey, but
she
since-
rubbed off on me.
Yeah, no, that's
Since
cool.
Porky got married, he hasn't been dove hunting with us though.
I went a while back.
Hey, it's coming up. We better see you there.
Hey, you said let me know when. Good.
Shit, no
Hey, good. I'm not gonna say because Robert dropped the ball the last 2 years.
Yeah,
Fuck, I'll hit you up, Porky.
It's like a cousin not showing up to Easter.
It is, dude. Like dove hunting and Easter are like the same, dude. It's like
Jesus' birthday.
But no, at the end of the day, she's the real like mastermind behind me. She's
That's
like
cool.
the secret behind.
Yeah,
Everyone at the shop who works with me and they all know.
there comes a boss every week,
Like,
right?
like, she's the one who
Straighten up, everybody
pushed
straighten
me.
up.
Yeah,
like
that's
she's
cool.
the one who pushed me. She elevated me to another level. She asked what I want to do. Like I told her I want to grow more. She said, why don't you do seminars? So
Oh.
I started doing seminars. Like all the last 3 years, I've been doing seminars. I'll go out, do like a one-on-one seminar. Like she's even got tattooed by some like dope-ass artists in the world. And I would just sit there and just watch, and she'll just get tattooed by them, so I could learn
Really?
off of them too. Yeah, oh yeah, she's pushed me to that whole nother level.
Wow, I didn't know you give seminars. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yep.
that you do that.
So going back to your pieces that you've done, I want to know the first piece you did that you thought was like, wow,
Nailed it.
I know this is it, and I can do this. I know you told us earlier about, this is what you want to do. You knew you
Yeah.
wanted to do it, but there's that one piece that you go,
well, it's kind of like a turning point.
Yeah, because you said earlier you got to nail the eyes and nose.
Yeah.
and-
I think it was just like this Day of the Dead piece I did back in, This is when I used to work at Purgatory. Worked at a shop called Purgatory for a little bit.
okay,
And I think there I did this one piece and everyone was telling me, like, damn, bro, like, and I was only doing it part-time. I was like a weekend warrior.
Uh-huh.
So I'll come in on weekends, Friday,
Yeah.
work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just go back to my normal job. And they're the ones like, bro, like, you could do this full-time. I was like, I don't know if I could, bro. Like, nah, you fucking could do this full-time.
Right on.
And at that moment, I was like, and I started hearing other people telling me this and all that, and I started doing it. Then I kept my prices cheap for a long time. Then I remember I was at a convention walking around, and people were like, what's your prices, Porky? And I told him, like, dude, you're worth more, bro. I'm like, nah, I don't think so, bro. I don't think I could do it. Like, and I had like 7 or 8 artists tell me, like, dude, fucking raise it, bro. raise it. I was like, I don't know, bro. I was scared. I was fucking scared.
Sure.
My wife's all like, nah, just do it. Just listen to them. So I did it.
Not only that, you're setting a price for the market too, because, and I get that, you know what, the industry I'm in, you know what I mean. Anyway, so that's good. Too, that's good that you raised your prices.
And location matters, right? Like if you're in the hood, I mean,
nah, that don't matter. I used to think that, bro. I got people like, no. One of my cousins, she owns a really good shop called 7 in Vegas. They're a well-known shop. She says there's different type of artists. There's what her analogy was. There's artists that swim in a river. There's an artist in a lake. There's artists in the ocean. It depends what kind of artist you are. So people who work in the river depend on the shop, on the flow of the shop.
Walk-in.
Yes, walk-ins. They need that. They don't have clientele from them. They get it from all of them. Then people at the river, they could go to another shop and they have a couple people to follow them. People who swim in the ocean, they have artists flying from all over, and they also feed other artists in the shop.
They come for the art.
Yes, they'll come anywhere. So I have people flying in from fucking different countries.
I was going to ask you that.
Yeah.
And what about yourself? Have you traveled anywhere to give anybody?
Oh yeah, I used to do it for a while.
I remember you were doing that.
Yeah, I was doing that for a while, bro. Then I just got tired of honestly doing it. I still could do it, but I got tired of it. I'd rather just be on vacation.
So how does that work? Somebody will call, your client will call you and go, hey, I'd like to get a tattoo. And by the way, I'd like for you to come do it here at my house.
Yeah, I had people say that. I'm like, well, if you want me, like, well, if that's the case, I make it worth my while.
Right.
I'm not gonna just pack up all my shit and go.
Right.
So they're
like, no problem.
Like, yeah, no problem. I'll pay you like $3,000. I was like, well, fuck, let's go. Shit, I get my shit. Like, what do you want? I'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let me get my beach towel.
Yeah, being the tattoo artist you are, is there one special tattoo you specialize in? Is there portraits? Is there?
No, I like just black and gray. Black and
What? Get the fuck out of here! Let's terminate this podcast. Let's get the fuck. Did you have a sleepover last night?
I was a secret guest.
Yeah. Black and white. Black
and gray. Black and gray.
Black and
You
gray.
had to throw that in for the last couple of days of Pride Month, huh?
Black and gray.
That's a different river.
Yeah. I like black and gray realistic.
Okay.
Basically, that's what I do.
But you could do anything. Can you say that, or
I can.
Or there's something you can't do?
No, I could do almost anything. Like I even do technically color, but I really don't see color.
I don't know what it's called, but
See, I'm the same way.
I'm color deficient.
That's what I was telling this guy. If
I'm
I
color
did
deficient.
tattoos, I'd be colored.
I am color deficient.
gray.
I don't see color 100%.
really,
Yeah, but I used to do a lot of color. It's funny.
So is there a particular style? You know, like I don't know, like A-Bomb does like the flat kind of that style.
A-Bomb is like 2D.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, he's 2D
Yeah, he's
because
2D.
of
do
his
you have a particular
vision.
style?
Yeah, his eye.
His eye.
Yeah, yeah. I remember when that happened to him.
Yeah.
wow.
So do you have a particular style?
What?
Do you have a particular style?
That's
Like,
what-
Yeah, it's black and gray.
I asked him
Realistic.
that
No,
already,
but
Timmy.
no.
Black and gay.
Large scale.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Large. I don't do small tattoos. The smallest I do is a portrait, honestly. If you look at my page, you can look it up at Instagram on Porky Martinez or TikTok. Porky
Come on,
Martinez.
Timmy, you ain't on?
And you'll see the style I do. It's like all big stuff.
Okay.
And most of my clients all give me free range. Every once in a while, I'll get a client. I really, really want this, and I'm like, fuck.
They just give you a general idea, and you just run.
Yeah,
you
most
just
people
run
just
for
give me
that.
general. Like the recent one I just posted is Abel and Cain. And the dude's like, I just want an Abel and Cain. You come up with whatever the fuck you want.
Damn, hell yeah.
And I go, like, anything? He's like, yeah. So I just came up with I think it's the last one I posted recently.
Yeah.
You'll see the guy like screaming and then one like grabbing his heart. Basically, it's the Abel and Cain whole thing. And it's funny because some girl thought I was like real like I'm religious but not like real heavy. She's like, and she was like atheist because she wanted this crazy atheist tattoo. She's like, I was scared to ask you because I thought you were just religious. I was like, why? She goes, every tattoo you post is like more religion.
Yeah.
That's what people.
My religion is money.
Yeah,
Feria.
I told her, no, it's people. That's what they hit me up for. I'm like, that's what they want. I give it to them. I know. I don't mind.
I'm glad we're talking about this now because I was gonna. At any point, do you ever discourage a tattoo?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
Is there like a code of ethics like that you feel you have to do that kind of thing, or
No, it's more my morals.
Oh,
It's
okay.
more me, bro. It's like if someone comes in, they have no fucking tattoos. I'm not blasting his neck or his face. I don't give a fuck how much money he wants to give me.
You're not gonna put a 6'9" on his face.
Yeah, I won't do it. Or their hands. They want to do their hands. I'm like, what do you do for a living? Oh, I don't know yet. I'm like, no, I'm not doing your hands. I don't care.
Really?
I'll send them to the next guy next to me or something like that. I just won't do it because
good for
who
you,
knows
Porky.
what they're going to be, a lawyer, they're going to be a doctor. Like, they don't know yet. Some young kids come in, they want me. I won't do it.
But you know what? I am noticing, though, nowadays, I don't think anybody cares about that shit anymore.
They don't.
It's getting relaxed.
You know what, though?
It's getting
They
relaxed.
don't, but
they
there is still businesses
There
that
is
does.
still a lot of businesses like that.
So-
Yes. Don't get me
and
wrong.
I don't want to
They
be the
should.
reason to fucking young kids' life up.
Right.
Because he was dumb and young, because we were all there at one point. We done some stupid shit.
I've seen some.
So-
I see some posts where there's people crying like, I didn't get the job because the interview, blah blah blah. They don't know what they're talking about, and they got fucking shit all over their
Yeah.
face. And I'm like, no wonder.
It still matters at the end of the day, bro. Like, I didn't tattoo my hand until I was 40, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I did this, like, I think a year ago, 2 years ago. And I always told myself, I'm not going to do my hands until I know I'm 100%. This is all I'm going to do the rest of my life.
And that's your mom, right?
That's my mom, yeah.
Who did that one for you?
My boy, Tommy Lee.
Okay.
He's like one of the best portrait artists in Arizona.
On you, who do you have on you that portrait did your tattoos for you?
I got Tommy Lee. I got Daniel Rocha on this arm. I got my boy Jesse on this arm. My boy Marco. My chest is by my homie John Caleb.
Okay.
Then my back was on by some guy named Jeff, but I'm getting that all lasered off.
Not me. Not
that,
this.
that was actually my first tattoo. Like, I'm getting it lasered. That shit hurt. So
Does it say Jeff on it?
yeah, it says Jeff.
My name's
Jeff
Jeff.
was here. That dog has to say it. I see a little dog every time you say that. My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Now, where does a tattoo hurt? Like,
They all
points,
hurt.
where are the points that it
They
hurts?
all fucking
they
hurt.
do, right?
They
'Cause
all hurt.
I don't have any tattoos.
I have a bunch of them. They all fucking hurt at one point. At first, they start off like they don't hurt. Then it depends on how long you're sitting in the chair. You get irritable. You get tired. Like, I'm over this. This shit sucks. And by then, your mind fucking yourself, and everything hurts.
Sure. Okay.
Them doing this, dabbing it, like just going like that. That
Yeah.
hurts. Like just them just rubbing on me, like, oh, what the fuck, motherfucker.
But like you said earlier, there's points where, you know.
So the hot spots, I always tell people hot spots are going to be wrists. Anywhere you turn or bend, like here, elbows, shoulders, you know what I mean? They say your stomach. I don't have my stomach done yet. All your stomach, all that shit hurts. I have my chest done. I remember the middle hurting, but I don't remember the sides hurting. I got my back done, and I don't really remember that hurting, honestly. My legs, like, I got all this in here. None of this fucking hurt. The side of my muscle hurt, and I have a big old scar from mountain biking. Right here, you kind of see it. That motherfucker hurt. Like, motherfucker.
But is it because it's on the bone though, right there? That
No,
shit?
scar tissue.
Really?
Scar tissue hurt. Because none of this hurt right here. None of this hurt. It was just that scar tissue right there. That hurt like a motherfucker.
So I don't have any tattoos either. So it does. I'm inexperienced. Does it hurt when they're doing it, or does it hurt after it's done? When is the point of pain?
As soon as you stop it, pain goes away. It's while I'm doing it. They say it's like, people say it's like a rubber band just hitting you a bunch of times.
Oh, really?
So, rubber band just smacking you. Just imagine a rubber band just smacking over and over and over.
So you also mentioned the time, right? And so I hear a lot of people always talking about asking people the question, how many sessions? And they're like, 1 session or 2 sessions.
Yeah.
So can you explain to us how that is, or what is a session?
So it depends on the artist. Some artists are slower than others. Some are faster than others. You know what I mean? So I usually do a session. My session's 8 hours, maybe 9, maybe 10, depends.
So I'm in your chair or your table for 8 hours?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
The first 2 hours is design time.
Oh, okay.
Because I designed the day of because
sure you get it right.
because of the fucking internet. Because people will see shit on, I want this instead. So I used to do designs before, and they'll come in, bro, I changed my idea. Oh. I'm like, really, man? I spent like 3 hours at home doing this shit. You really changed your idea? Like, yeah. I was like, fuck.
And then they come in with
Does that increase the cost?
No.
You should.
Yeah. I should, but
should.
That's why I changed everything. Like, so I wait till the day of. They come in. I take a picture of their arm and I sit there and boom, 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 design. I show them. Like, oh yeah, I love it. Let's do it. Make a stencil, put it on. So 2 hours is about stenciling. 6-7 hours is tattooing.
Okay. Wow.
And then I'm sure it's different because you got a skinny dude that comes in or a skinny girl. Then you got a
makes
big
huge
dude or a
difference.
big. You know what I mean? Like
that does make a difference.
You're working on a different canvas and
Yes,
shit.
that makes it huge. Smaller is harder. Takes longer actually, versus bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tim would be like 16 hours.
Yeah.
I changed my mind.
Smaller is harder.
Is there a particular design you won't do? If somebody asks you, do this, and you're like, I'm doing that.
So
aside from like you say, the face tattoo, whatever.
Yeah, no. Usually, if someone brings me another artist's like tattoo, I won't do it.
Okay.
I'll tell them no. I'll do my own version of it, or whatever. If you're cool with it, but I won't give you the exact same thing. I refuse to do that.
Right.
Literally the other day I did one, and this guy sent me some dude's tattoo. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. So, I wish I would have knew that before I booked with you. I'm like, look, I'll give you something that looks just like it, but I'm not giving you that tattoo.
Right.
There's no way I would do that. Nope.
What about if it's some dude? He's like, hey man, this is my girlfriend, and I want to get her name right here.
I'll tell him nope. I'll send him to my boy next to me.
Yeah,
he'll do it all day.
I always think that because if you see some people, you're like,
oh yeah,
wow, they try to cover.
What about the kissed lips?
Oh, I done a couple of those in my life. It's funny seeing them do it. I'm like,
hey, do you ever have somebody like a racist tattoo, and you're like, I ain't doing that.
Like a
I covered up one. No, I never done. I covered them up before, but I never done one.
Okay.
Never done one.
Porky, so throughout your travels, you like to travel.
Yeah.
And when you're out traveling, do you ever peek your head into like a tattoo parlor or anything like that?
I've done it before, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever tapped into like the history of like tattooing, like the origin of tattooing?
Oh, yeah.
What culture and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah.
So that's pretty cool, man. Because
it's one of the oldest art forms in the world.
Correct.
It's one of the oldest art forms. They found cavemans with markings of tattoos and all that.
Yeah.
You see like them dudes that hit the stick,
Yeah, that's the original way. That's the original.
Like that.
They use whale's tooth. It's a whale's tooth, actually. Mm-hmm. They would get the whale's tooth and sharpen it up, and that's how they would originally do it back in the days.
Angelina Jolie made that famous a couple of years back.
I mean, right?
No, there's bamboo. The Japanese do the bamboo.
Yeah. That's cool. Have you ever thought of like, just because you're a tattoo artist, getting one and like paying homage to just like tattooing in general?
Oh no,
getting an old school tattoo like that.
I definitely want one. I want to get one.
Yeah,
I definitely want to get one like that, like old just tap. Yeah. I want to get a Japanese one, and I also want to get like a Polynesian style one.
Yeah. You know what? It's funny because that's what came to mind was Polynesian.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. With the bamboo stick.
Yeah, that's Japanese.
Or Japanese.
The Polynesian.
Come on,
the Polynesian.
No, I'm just curious. Do you want it like that?
Yeah, I do want to do that. I want to do that one. Then the old way. Another one is the whale's tooth from the Polynesian.
So what would you get? Like
I don't even know.
Both versions, you don't know yet.
I would just probably pick like a symbol or something that means something.
Yeah, I got you.
Because you can't get too crazy detailed with those.
Get allied, fool. Right there, get allied.
So talking about that, the whale's tool and the bamboo. What do you use right now? What kind of?
I use just an average pen.
Yeah,
looks like a big fat marker from back in the days. Remember those big old 44s?
The ones that smell real hard.
Yeah, it looks like one of those big old giant 44 markers.
Right.
To tag with. Basically, looks like that now with the little cartridge.
Right. So
that's what it looks like now.
Is that like a game changer with being?
Oh hell yeah!
Cordless?
Oh yeah! 100%.
I would think so, right?
People can't run from you now. Before you see them like. Yeah. Now you're moving with them.
Okay.
Wow. But now it's a huge game changer. I remember making my own needles, scrubbing tubes. Oh man, these apprentices nowadays have no fucking idea. No
wet behind the ears.
Yeah, it's advanced. It's advanced. I see these young kids coming out like doing the shit they're doing. Like fuck.
Do you see? Has the industry changed over the times you've been doing it?
It's changed a lot. Yeah, it's changed a lot.
In what way?
It's more open. It's like it was more bikers at one point. Now it's a lot of Mexicans, Raza. It's a little mixed culture now. There's a lot more women tattoo artists. It's changed a lot.
And you see more women with tattoos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's funny.
You ever done a tattoo down there on a woman?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, I would think so.
I thought it was the best thing in the world when I first did it. And when she started going pee like fucking 10 times. And this is before COVID masks and before all that, bro. That shit didn't exist. All I smelled was fucking. I started off like.
You were the first person to get COVID.
Close, and before I knew it, I was like. Nope.
Run from me.
That happens, huh? Does that happen often?
Wait a minute, you got a golden shower. You didn't want a golden shower.
Yeah, exactly. I don't happen very often, but my younger careers, I done some weird things down there on some girls.
No, I'm not saying to you particular, but I'm saying like, do women typically do that if they do get a tattoo down south?
Do what? Pee?
Like, pee. Like, is it
it's just the vibration that makes them. The vibration of it makes them go pee. Not
the pool thing, is it?
It happened to me probably. It's probably happened to me like at least 6 times.
Fucking like a sprinkler.
Yeah. No, about 6 times it's happened to me.
Wow.
Or it makes them want to go pee.
Yeah.
But other times it doesn't.
That's wild.
So I remember this one, bro. It was funny.
Bird bath. You got a bird bath.
There was this one. It was funny as fuck. This girl comes in. She has a name on right there. Her new dude comes in. He's like, I want to cover this up. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, yeah, I can cover it up. Whatever.
Barcode.
Make sure you shave it. Whatever. Trim it. Whatever. Hilarious. Fucking hilarious.
I'm a
bro.
professional. Don't worry.
She goes home, showers, comes back, and literally shaves just that area.
Puro pelos
And
everywhere
she
else.
pulls her pants down, bro. It's like a fucking Don King. Just with a fucking little piece. I was like,
It's buckwheat in the
I was
headlight.
like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. Did you tattoo hair?
I did a little butterfly over the name. I still remember like parting the hair to the side. I was like, what the fuck is this? Wow. It was fucking, I still remember like, man, this is, whoa.
This is a monarch.
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, I done some wild stuff back then. I done a little lawnmower down there, bro.
Hell yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think the funniest one, honestly, was a pair of boxing gloves.
Oh,
Right above it said, beat it up like a champ.
Speed back the
Hey, yes,
clit.
the homie Chris Gamboa used to say speed bag. Like they had a poster like that.
Yeah.
Speed bag
he called it
clip.
speed bag.
The lawnmower thing cracks me up.
Yeah, no, there's some people do some wild shit, bro.
That is wild. What about piercing? Did you get into piercing?
Nah, I tried, bro. I passed out.
Did you? Yeah.
I fainted. That wasn't for me, bro.
Halfway in, halfway out.
Yeah, as soon as I poked them and you feel that tear, it's like a weird tear.
Yeah.
Like,
The flesh.
if you ever give
just
yourself
like-
an injection or anything,
No, because I
so
can't. Yeah.
if you ever do, you feel that like that. I don't know. You feel like that
Piercing.
tear, bro.
Yeah.
And the piercing's the same way. Then there's blood everywhere. I'm like, I'm out. I got lightheaded and all that, bro. Like, nope, same for me.
Yeah, wow.
Did it once
yeah.
and I was over. Like, nope, I'll let the white boys do that shit.
There you go.
Yeah. I was going to mention that earlier when Timmy was asking about has it changed any? I think even the culture of shops has changed.
Oh, it's changed a lot.
A lot, right? Because it used to be kind of like a 1 room, 1 chair dungeon kind of or table.
That's
dungeon
changed.
kind of
That's
like
changed
weird.
a lot because allegations of people touching people, shit happening.
Right.
So now it's more of an open. Not only that, you get to feel the vibes off of everyone. Like when you're in a room by yourself, it's just you.
Yeah.
And you don't. I don't know. I like to feed off the energy of the shop. Like,
Sure,
when it's
yeah.
open.
Like a barber shop.
how
You got
guys
the
are
chairs
all
and
open.
shit. Everybody's
Imagine
bullshitting.
little walls between you guys. You know.
Some
you
music
can't
playing.
feel, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, the open environment just feels way better.
It's funny you guys mentioned that because I grew up right like at the end of my block, dude. Like it's not even a quarter mile.
In Glendale.
There was
the little shed.
Amen, dude. It was a biker shop in the middle of a Chicano neighborhood to
Yeah.
the max. Biker shop, and they were in cahoots with some people from the neighborhood and all, and they had a wall of all these tattoos, and they had a tattoo artist just like you're talking about, right there on 55th and Glendale, just south of the Jack in the Box. Right there was a tattoo shop and a biker shop in one. They were moving shit out of there.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, that's exactly how it was, dude. It was only bikers, dude, who would go there and get tattoos and all. And even like the homies from the neighborhood, the only ones that had tattoos were the ones that were in the joint.
Yeah.
And when they got out of the joint, you know, they came out tatted, but nobody was getting tattoos.
It was frowned upon.
Yeah.
It was.
It was.
And then I remember there was a couple homies that, you know, they were doing dirt in the neighborhood, but they never did time. They tried to go in there and get tattoos.
They won't do it.
Nope, they wouldn't do it.
Open your eyes.
Yep.
Yeah.
But nah, actually, the Mexican culture changed the whole tattoo world. A lot of people don't know that. Like all this style we seen, the fine line, the realistic, that came from our culture, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the white boy shit
so?
was like bulge lines. Oh yeah, there's videos on it, bro. There's people.
Oh, because of the yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, like the whole like Sailor Jerry
There you
style,
go,
all
yes.
that was all like that was like the white culture, like thick lines, traditional.
Yes,
like
the traditional
So
tattoo.
let me ask you this: like, is there a tattoo artist out there that you that inspired you or you look up to?
There's a bunch of them, bro. There's a bunch of them. Like the guys in Europe, bro, they're out of this world, bro.
Because like I don't know much about tattoos. I don't have any tattoos of myself, but the name that comes to my mind is Mr. Cartoon.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. So
he changed it a little bit, but he wasn't like
he had his hand in it.
Yeah, he had his hand in it, but he was with a lot of celebrities and all that. That's why his name. He was in the right place at the right time at that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now in his days, he wouldn't be like what he is now. Like he's a dope artist. He's a dope painter. There's also OG Abel. He's a dope ass.
I've heard of him.
No, he's a dope ass. He does T-shirts and all that. So you know what I mean, it's just the right timing. I think he just got in.
He caught that wave, right?
Yeah, he caught that wave and rode it to the end of it, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you guys were talking about right now the biker kind of feel for it, and you know the shops like that where it was just bikers back in the days. Pimpin',
what's up?
Classic part in the movie in Boulevard Nights when he gets his tattoo from the old viejo.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he says, "What?
Now you can't leave.
I want a snake on my arm."
Yes. Yeah.
And he goes, "Yeah, but that dude looks like a big dick." And he tells him, "We're going to come hard down on VGV. Don't make my arm look like a big dick." That's a classic line. Yeah. And from back then, I kind of thought back then, that's when I was a little chavalito, you know, you're running around, you go, "Oh, only the gangsters are supposed to have tattoos."
Yeah, that's what the stereotype was.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a stereotype. Sailors and gangsters, that's it, or bikers.
Yeah.
Or tattoos.
Yeah. Right.
But now you can throw a quarter and any fucking where you go, you're going to hit someone with a tattoo.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
I
my
remember-
daughter, man. Oh, damn, man, my daughter keeps getting tattoos.
When I was a kid and I saw somebody with tattoos, I thought they were a badass.
Yeah.
Dude. You know what I mean? Like
That's what we all thought. But now you're like,
they're a badass.
Arm look like a dick.
I remember I had to fight some dude. I remember fighting in the neighborhood. Some dude had a tattoo. I'm like, damn, I'm going to get my ass kicked this for a tattoo.
Exactly. That's exactly
I ended up
how I
whooping his ass. I'm like, oh, he's a little bitch.
Give me that fucker.
Yeah.
Let's find him too. See where he's at. Complimentary tattoo if you're listening.
Yeah. No, for real.
That's funny.
That was a stereotype with tattoos. Now it was just a thing.
Tattoo.
But now it's
You whipping his ass on him.
So gone are the days of when you walk into a shop and they already have like I don't know. I know there's a specific
Flash
art.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gone.
That's what
That's no longer
that's what that
around.
biker shop had.
Yeah.
It had like 3 walls, bro.
Yep.
A skull,
people
an
come
eagle.
in. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that.
But now tattoos
Mother.
is more of it's a luxury thing now, bro.
Yeah.
It's a luxury thing.
Yeah, I'd have to say so.
It's like a fashion statement. Like there's this one thing I remember. There's one guy was talking about. He was walking somewhere, and some girl clutched her purse because she had like a Louis Vuitton or whatever, and this fool sleeved the fuck out, not realizing his artwork is 10 times worth of that purse.
Sure.
People don't realize there's some artists out there.
So what you're saying is still the arm, not the purse.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So who would you say is like
The Michael Jordan of tattooing.
I guess here in Arizona or country, I mean,
There's-
like they have the tattoo things at the Westgate. The
The conventions. Yeah. In Arizona, there's a couple of people out here are dope as fuck. You know what I mean? I don't want to throw too many names out there, but there's quite a bit of them here. But me growing up, the people I looked up to was like Steve Soto, Carlo Torres. Some of those guys.
And they're local
Chewy. No, they're not local. They're like California dudes.
Okay.
Like Chewy and all these guys are like the ones changing the industry of like making it to what it is now, like the art and all that. These are some of the dudes I looked up to, like, as a kid. But I got to meet these guys now. I'm friends with some of them now to this day. They're real cool.
So let me ask this: these guys you're naming, do they have any ties with innovation when it comes to tattoo machines?
Yeah.
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 So
sure.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? They make some stuff out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like on the engineering side, sit down with the engineer and like kind of like
people will go to them and ask them questions and stuff like that about like their needles, machines, how they run things.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking. Are the needles different widths?
Oh yeah, there's different needles out there. There's different qualities and how they make them, how they don't. You know what I mean? It's all preference.
just
at the
like
end of the day.
anything else. You have your good
what
quality.
works for me might not work for you.
Right.
It might work for the next person or the next person. So there's different techniques and everything.
Yeah, but I gotta imagine if you're doing a thicker line, you get a thicker needle, right?
Oh yeah, yes.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, so you change them mid tattoo?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I run like 6 needles.
Okay.
And I
And would
just-
they go
I
up
just
to 1
switch them
through
out.
10 or I mean?
Oh no, they go all the way up to like 40 now.
And when you say you run them, that means as you're in a session, you'll switch out a needle to do a different type.
Depending on what you're doing, shading or whatever.
Yeah, so I look at needles like paintbrushes. There's different paintbrushes that do different strokes, different things for finer lines, for bigger stuff. So each needle is almost like a brush stroke. Sure. So there's there's liners, there's round shaders, there's flat mags where they're flat and they have sharper corners, and there's also curved mags for like softer, and you could drag the corners and not get no rake marks or something like that.
Like calligraphy almost.
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm. All right. Interesting. Hey, well, tell you what, we'll pick up on the needle sizes right now. We come back because I'm kind of curious about that. We'll take a quick break. Come right back. Right.
Yep.
Clap them cheeks.
I got a question about.
We're in.
Sorry about that, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
What's the question?
The needle size.
Yes.
You said it was. You described it as a number 27, and it's about the thick as your pinky.
Yeah, probably.
But it's a blade.
Yeah,
and that's
skinny.
and that does the round. That round.
Imagine like a razor blade about big as my pinky, with a bunch of needles. That's it.
Like your pito.
A little 2-incher.
A bunch of needles.
You ain't tattooing shit with that.
That's a 30. So the 27, they're individual needles?
Yeah, their individual needles is up to 27.
Okay, they're just kind of stacked together, huh?
Yeah,
and
they're like laid on top of each other, like diagonal, like this, kind of.
Okay. And the ink comes out of each one.
No, it's more like a. So a lot of people think we're pushing the ink in. We're not. It's more of a suction because there's no air in our skin. So you got to imagine the needle sticking in your skin. Once it hits the hole, we're dragging it. So as soon as we drag it, it creates air pockets, and so it sucks the ink in.
Oh.
So a lot of people think we're pushing the ink in. We're not. It's your body sucking it in because there's no air in our body. So as soon as we hit your skin, like the needles just hit bouncing. But when we're dragging it at the same time, that's when we're creating the little suction where the needle's going in and we're creating a little suction so it sucks the ink in. That's how it really works.
It got to be pressurized then, right? I mean,
basically, how hard you push. So you have 7 layers of skin. Well, you only need to go about 1 to 2 layers, 3 layers, the max.
Tip, can you name the first 3 layers of your skin?
The dermis, epidermis, and subcutaneous?
Correct.
Yes, correct.
Eat your heart out, dude. Eat your heart out.
He Googled that shit on break.
We set it up.
Yeah. Let's call it softball.
Hey, let me see your hand. Go like this. Yeah, look at his hand.
Did he say Uranus?
It's a planet. Interesting. So,
yeah, that's interesting.
How fat do the needles get? I guess my question.
There's all sizes from a single all the way up to a freaking 27 to 40s nowadays.
God damn, 40 gotta be
It's
thick
huge,
ass
like
fucking needle.
big giant ones. That's what people do for the blackouts. They black out their arms and all that
Oh,
stuff.
wow. Yeah,
He
Kat
used
Von
big
D
old-
just did
yeah,
that.
he
She's
used the
on
big
the-
old giant ones.
Get
That
as
shit's
much
gotta
coverage
hurt.
as at once, right?
Everyone's different. Some people love it. Some people hate it.
Right.
For each his own.
Man.
That sounds like that hurts.
Yeah.
I've seen dudes all blacked out. Like,
I
damn,
think,
that
I
looks
think
hurt.
tattoos hurt regardless, but I still get
Oh,
them.
sure, but
Every time I sit down and get one, I'm like, why am I doing this to myself again? Why?
so do
cool, let's say.
obviously you got homies that are tattooists as well. Do you guys give each other tattoos?
Yeah,
You know,
that's how I got all mine.
Yeah.
My friends that gave them to me.
Pay attention.
no,
to
I was only asking like barbers give each other haircuts and shit like that.
Well,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just named all his tattoos earlier by the different artists.
I know, but I'm talking more about just reciprocating,
Yeah.
right? Porky, give me this. And
Oh, yeah,
Like
we do.
exchange, yeah, okay.
yeah.
I
Like
get you.
exchange work, so to speak.
Yeah, we have before. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Depends. But I really try not to do that because at the end of the day, this is how we make our living. So I'm not trying to tell, hey, hook me up, bro. Come on, hook me up for free. And I'll trade. You know, at the end of the day, this is how we pay our bills. We take care of our families and all that. So I don't ever ask, like, my friends, they'll hook me up. But
Right.
I'll find out what they charge and I'll still give them what they charge.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
I don't ask for a hookup.
don't ever ask your homie for a hookup. Pay him the full price.
Yeah.
That's real friends.
That's your
Yeah,
partner.
you're
You get the
supporting.
full price. You're
Yeah,
supporting
you're supporting him. That's how I look at it. So when I get even my wife, when she gets tattooed, she's getting tattooed by my buddy Michael Perry. He's one of the dopest artists in the world, and she's getting tattooed by him. And he'll hook us up, but I'll still give him his full rate, and I don't ask for it, whatever.
Yeah.
Hook up,
Yeah,
but none of that.
Jeff brought up a few shows ago about if you got a homie that does something, pay your homie, right?
Yeah, no,
don't pay the stranger.
Yeah,
right?
that's how you show your support. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's mind-boggling how someone will fucking pay someone else, but they don't want to do it for you.
Right.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, Jeffrey brought that up.
And
a while back.
that's what I mean right there, boys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you're. I mean, it's art. I mean, it truly is art.
That and that's why. And another thing I tell people, like, when you go to the grocery store, you have a shopping cart, say $300. You don't tell the register, oh, I only want to pay $200.
Right.
They'll tell you, oh, take shit out then. Simple as that. And that's when some people try to do that. Like, oh, I only want to pay that. Like, I'm sorry.
Have you ever had that where somebody you put a full thing, you go all day long, and then all of a sudden they go, I don't like it?
No, I had people tell me they can't pay me.
Wow.
It's happened recently because we didn't go over our prices. Because most people don't ask for prices nowadays. They know what it costs. So
Really? They don't ask for price?
Well, what's an 8-hour session?
It
More or less. More or less. Yeah, more or less.
I'll give you a ballpark.
You don't have to say it.
Let's go find this
The
motherfucker.
low is probably 1,500. The high is 4,000.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. That's I guess I'm asking. I'm just ballparking it. Okay. And you did an 8-hour session. Dude couldn't pay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's go right on him.
He's all like, I only have 800. I was like, well, you still owe me a lot. So he did the payment plan. He paid me in payments. I didn't think he was.
But
I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, all right, he's either going to pay me or he's not. So I'm like, well, you can call the police. I'm like, what? At the end of the day,
He's stealing from you.
small claims, it's still not worth going.
Yeah.
Should put a big
It's
X
going to
on
cost
it.
more to go to court and all that other bullshit. So it's better off to take as a loss.
Wow.
But he paid me. He paid me.
Is
Paid me.
that a norm for you to take payment plans?
No, I don't like that at all, bro.
hell
I
no.
hate
Are there
that.
people that do it?
Oh, some people try.
Yeah.
I'll tell people I'm not a bank. I'm not a bank, bro.
Not people that ask, but are there other tattoo artists that do that type of thing?
Well,
Or-
they have these programs now where we get all our money up front and they pay the program. So if they don't pay the program, they sign
It's
up
like
with.
it's like
what's
getting
the
a loan.
program?
It's like getting a loan for a vehicle.
Yeah.
You know, they
They have
apply, they
it's
check
called
the
a firm.
credit.
A firm.
yeah, okay.
A firm.
They can
There's
do
a
that.
cherry. There's a cherry one now. There's different ones where you can sign up.
So you do it in stages, right? You make a payment, I do so much. You make a payment, I do so
No,
much.
with a
Or
firm,
do the whole thing.
With the firm, it'll say like I'm gonna book with him, and he's gonna take a firm, and whatever he charges, let's go to the high end, $4,000, right? And he's gonna get paid by a firm $4,000, and then I get through a firm a payment plan.
Oh, you pay them
to
back.
pay them.
Yeah, and
You get a loan.
they
You
put
apply
interest
for a
on it
loan.
too. So they put
Right.
interest on it. So they'll put their 2.3 or 9.3 interest rate on it. So or else you pay it off on time or ahead of time. You know what I mean? That's how they make their money.
Go to Tio Rico.
That's good though that you get paid up right off the bat.
Yeah, because once the tattoo's stuck, they're
So I
to
would
win.
imagine you prefer probably use a firm. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'll tell people I'll take credit card, I'll take cash, I'll take Venmo. I do all of it. Like at the end of the day, I claim my taxes.
EBT?
You know what I mean? The only thing, I claim everything.
Okay.
You got to.
Yeah.
So
I tell you about a house, car, everything. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you have to show if you want stuff. You know what I mean? There's some people who don't want to show nothing. They don't understand. Like, you try to go buy a house, they're not going to get a house.
right.
Yeah.
You have to show where the money's coming from at the end of the day.
Well, you're traveling the world on it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It's
It
cool,
took me
man.
across the world and back.
Yeah, and there's no real average standard hours for you, right?
No, I like mornings. I'll tell my clients to be there at 9:30. I'll start my day at 9:30. I'm usually done by 5. The latest is 7. So I go home and chill with the family still.
See, I'm amazed that people have that time in the because I would think like most people would want to book it after they get out of work, 5 o'clock, or 4 o'clock.
Yeah, no, that's how it usually is. But since I'm a well-known artist, people are working off my schedule. It's the other way around.
Right.
If they want to get tattooed by me, they'll either take a day off or they'll work around their schedule and all that. And I don't even work weekends. I don't work Saturdays. I don't work Friday or Saturdays and Sundays. You know what I mean? I work Monday through Friday.
That's
Damn,
interesting.
that's
'cause
So
one of the things
people will literally take a day off. I had one guy like, oh, I only work. I'm like, so you want me to go in on my day off? And he's all like, oh, I don't want to be a dick like that. I'm like, well, that's my day off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my family time. So he's like, no, I'll make it work. So he just requested a day off and just came in.
Wow.
You know
Or
what,
they play
that-
hooky. Or they play hooky.
Yeah, I mean that's interesting because one of the things we talked about before we booked you was we figured you would be working in the evening.
No.
And so we're like, well, see, that's why we offered the 1
Yeah.
p.m. time.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So, who's the most famous person you ever stuck a tattoo on?
A couple baseball players.
Yeah?
Yeah, a couple baseball players.
Right on.
I did a Yankees pitcher.
Okay.
And also, what is it? No.
What was the Yankees
I
pitcher?
did the Mavericks coach.
Jason Kidd?
Yeah.
No shit.
And trying to think who else. There's a couple of people I've done.
George Alegría, not yet.
Not
He's
yet.
coming.
The best baseball player in the world, right there.
Yeah, metal.
Second best.
Second base.
Yeah, second
there's
best.
a couple baseball. Celebrity here is probably like my boy Joey Boy. You know what I mean? I talk to Joey Boy a lot on the radio. He always puts me out a lot. So
Nice.
Where's the most interesting place you ever stuck a tattoo?
Down there.
The lawnmower?
Yeah, a lot more.
He wants to keep going back.
On a vato or a chick?
On a chick.
I think Timmy wants a weed eater.
The Monarch. The Monarch.
Was
Yeah,
it gas
chick.
or electric?
Then I think probably the weirdest thing is probably a piece of bacon.
What's better than bacon? More
Yeah.
bacon.
The dude literally said, "I want a piece of bacon right here." So I did a piece of bacon. I'm like, all right, he likes bacon. I
That's
guess.
funny.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Timmy, you can get a weeder down there.
That's awesome.
Back in my days, I got all kind of different crazy stuff. Nowadays, it's more or less what I want to do, but back in the days, it was all over.
And now that you did it too, like people don't even balk at the right because you were thinking like, oh man, I'm going to be too much, or people aren't going to pay that.
I have one client owns his own fucking plane, bro. He'll fly in, land at Glendale Airport, has a truck there, drives in, then he'll go back to the airport and fly back out.
That's what I was going to ask earlier too. So you have people that come back.
Oh,
like
yeah.
repeat custom, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So is that typically like the norm? Like, so once I get tattooed by you, like I'm always going back to you?
No,
because he does all.
some people collect. Some people
right.
get different artists, different people.
Well,
you know
look at
what I
him.
mean?
Look at him. He's got.
Yeah, I gotta know,
Right, makes
it's called collecting. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Some artists will get butthurt, but real artists won't get butthurt because they know it's called collecting at the end of the
But
day.
then
It
you
is,
trust.
that's
It's their body. You know what I
They
mean?
trust you. Basically, they're trust.
My body, my choice.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
political
people
jab,
keep
yeah.
coming back to you. They trust you. They,
Oh
they
yeah,
pretty much
I
trust
build a
what you've done.
rapport with them. They become friends before you know it. They're giving me tickets to concerts or they're taking me out to eat.
Hell yeah.
All
Yeah.
that stuff. You know what I mean?
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I gotta imagine if you're an artist and you're collecting, so to speak, you're on parallel with the guys that he's collecting from, right?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, because
And they're a walking canvas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're walking canvas.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. At the end of the day, it's just art. At the end of the day,
do you ever put
is.
like your initials on it or
no, never.
Nobody does that.
I have people try to. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, I was just curious about that. 'Cause like, say if you're collecting, so to speak.
You ever walk by somebody like at a basketball game or just somewhere in public and be like, I did that tattoo.
Yeah.
And then, but not talk to them
Does
or
it happen
anything,
often?
but just
The other day, it happened to me a couple weeks ago. My wife was actually at Lifetime working out,
Yeah.
and she was looking at this dude like,
that looks like Porky
I was
style.
like, that looks like his, but then she went up to him like, who did your tattoo? She's like, Porky. She's like, oh, that's my husband. Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
that's
blah,
cool.
whatever. Then a while back, I was at the gym too, and there's a guy, one of my clients is working out. I'm like, damn, that arm looks dope. I don't know who did that shit. I'm all, from far away. I'm like, that looks really clean. And we started walking to another machine. I'm like, oh shit, that's fucking homie right there. I know him.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I know he worked out with us.
I want to go back to. Do most artists not put their initials or by their pieces?
No, they just have a certain style.
Right.
You
So
can look
you-
at
you
someone's
can tell.
style. You
And
can tell.
that's the-
and
that's
whatever
the-
you could tell, right?
yeah,
the
that's
style.
your mark.
Yes,
People can be
style.
like, I know that
Yep.
whose that is. Okay.
The way I do my flow, the way I do flow and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's how most people know it's my style because I do like a certain kind of style. of
Right.
flow.
What was your take on Ink Master?
Eh,
The show.
it's just eh.
Okay.
It's all politics, bro. At the
Okay.
end of the day, like I don't really think it's about who's a great artist. Like it's about who's popular.
Okay.
I feel like that's what it's about.
All right.
I would agree with that. Even that what's that? L.A. Ink or the chick?
Yeah, it's all about who's
she was
popularity. Who's more drama. Who's making more waves. That's
More clicks.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's scripted too.
It's clickbait. Yeah,
It's also
some of it is
scripted,
scripted.
right?
Yeah, if it's not scripted, they make it scripted.
Correct.
They'll crop you because they have you go in the room and interview. I have a couple buddies who've been on there, and they'll tell you like, I didn't say that, but they made them say something.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very familiar with that.
I want to take it. I want to bring it back to the practice. How do you draw your creativity? Like, how do you come up with it? Because I got to tell you, when I seen you post, I don't know if the client told you what they wanted or if you came up with it, but it's the lion that has that. It's on a guy's arm. It was a lion, but with embedded in the lion that made up the lion was like a warrior.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, he gave me a concept, and I just kind of came up with something.
So, what's your creative process? How do you come up with something like that? Because that thing was dope.
The way I look at it, I'm basically the muse. You know what I mean? I'm the muse of someone, and you're my muse. So we're each other's muses. At the end of the day, without you, I don't come up with ideas. So you'll come in, give me a concept, an idea, and you kind of show me what you want. Then my brain just starts going. Like I can close my eyes and I can just see it come together. And I'll start looking for different images and start Googling or Pinterest, looking for a bunch of different ideas, and I just start taking stuff and start putting it together and like show them. Like,
because I was tripping out. Like, how did he come up with the idea to put that? It's like a Roman warrior, right?
Yeah.
He had a
Spartan.
That shit was badass,
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And it makes up the lion. Like in the lion's face is the
Spartan.
Spartan.
Let me ask you this, Porky. Okay, so you know Michael, personal level. You know me. You know
Yeah, I know
George,
you
know,
personal level.
So, say Michael comes to you and it's like, hey, give me something. I don't know, just you know me. Just
Lipstick
throw something. What are you gonna throw on him?
So I usually tell people, give me some kind of concept or some kind of lead way, because what I might like, you might not like. If I need something from you, like just a little bit, then most people will give me like a couple of little ideas, and I just come up with something crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the last piece that I was talking earlier about the Abel and Cain. He's like, I just want Abel and Cain.
That was cool.
You could do whatever you want. I'm like, anything I want? Yeah, I just want 2 people. I'm like, cool. I just found 2 images I fucking really loved. Mm-hmm. One of them was an angel, and I just took the wings off and changed a couple of little things on it. Yeah. Added a knife in his hand, and boom, that's what I got.
Well, that's a creative process. Have you ever had one where you came up with an idea and someone said,
Yeah, the other day.
Okay.
I was all bummed and all like butthurt.
Does that take you out of your creativity?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah.
Boys, he talked about that earlier, about the guy who...
like that changed mine.
too.
Basically, it was the St. Michael's piece, and they all been done. Like, you look at anyone St. Michael's, it's always the same piece over and over. I'm like, so I came up with my own version of it. It's dope as fuck, and I showed him. He's like, I don't like that. I want this one. I'm like, man. So I was like,
go kick rocks.
Like,
Say.
I had a videographer ready to come in. I was gonna pay him for the day to do a video for me. And all that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a piercing.
So I called him. Cancel that. You'll come the next day. I don't want to record this one. I was bummed. I have the picture. It came out good still, but I just wasn't like, I don't know. It was just not mine.
But that doesn't that take? Wow, of course it takes away from. You just scheduled this dude for one day. Now you got to schedule him for another day.
Well, I finished a tattoo in one day. But it was just not what I wanted to do.
All right.
Did you go with the standard St. Michael that everybody's done 1,000 times?
Probably.
Oh, wrong phone. Yeah.
I think that's the thing with anytime you commission a work from an artist, you got to leave them to their creativity, man.
That's when you get the best piece.
That's when you get the best piece, and I've always liked allowing that to happen because I like the surprise of what they came up with.
Yeah, you know what I think of when you're talking about that scene in Born in East LA. Remember in Born in East LA? Do you remember the movie when like he has his wife there and he's like, he wants to cover it up, and he's like thinking, he's like, oh, you know what? I could put a gun right here on this side and then flying brains on the other side. I don't know that shit.
No, that's how it is. Like when someone gives me ideas, it's like I could like see a formula just forming up in my head, bro. It's wild.
I would imagine those kind of people, their brain doesn't work creatively like that, right? They don't see it.
Some people don't.
Basic. They just don't see it.
I'll have to show them on my tablet what I'll come up with, then I'll kind of show them like, but I'll shade a little bit different. I'll do things my way, and some people are like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Some people work with me. There's times I had to send people home. Like, no, I won't work with you. It's just,
we're just not a fit.
We're not a fit. We're bumping heads too much. You want something that I won't give you, or it's not tattooable, because not everything's tattooable. If you do color, everything is tattooable with color. But black and gray, sometimes there's things it just does not. If you turn it to black and gray, it does not look like what it looks like. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'll tell people that's not tattooable. So
and I got to imagine skin tone matters a lot when it comes to color, right?
Yep, it does.
Well, even black and gray for that matter. But
how you leave skin breaks, how you don't leave skin breaks. So like with white people, you can put a lot more tones. Darker you get, you got to take out tones.
Hey, so have you ever, because I've done this, have you ever... No. In garage doors, difficult customer, and they want this, that, and everything. I'm like, you know what? It doesn't go with your house. You got to do this, do that, whatever. So I shoot the price super high to scare them away. And they're like, yeah, let's do it. Have you ever come across anything like that?
Yeah.
So you shoot super high, and then they're like, "All right, fuck it, let's do it." And then you're like, "Fuck, shit, I know." I fucking hate that, dude.
Like some dude wanted me to go over his work. And it was all like old school tribal, like that. All that. I'm like, wants me to go over. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll do it for like fucking 3,000 or 4,000 on a session. He's like, all right, cool. I'm like, damn. Like, I'm gonna have a boring day.
Yeah,
Man.
get it.
But yeah.
That's nuts, man. I mean, it's amazing. Do more people cover their shit up nowadays?
Oh yeah, laser recover. And my wife got into laser removal.
I mean, like tattoo over it, right? Like the tribal thing, right?
Yeah, a tattoo or laser it off. I'm laser my back.
The monarch butterfly thing.
Yeah,
I don't like it no more.
What about the barbed wire around the arm?
Yeah, well, also, if it's coverable, I'll cover it. But if not, I'll have them laser it a little bit, like line it up. So line it up like a couple sessions, and I can put anything on top of it. I just tell them like, how bad do you want it covered up? Do you want me to put something good, or you don't care what you get? Because most people do care what they get at the end of the day, because it's on their body.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, I don't care. And I'll show them, I don't really like that. I don't like this. I'm like, well, so you do care. So what I recommend is laser it off a couple sessions, get like 3 or 4, line it up. Then we could put anything on top of it at that point.
And do you guys do lasering?
My wife does. I don't do it.
Okay.
She does it on her little separate side. That's her little side hustle now.
Nice.
So I'll send people to her, and she'll laser them and line it up, and they'll come back, and I'll just cover it up.
I would imagine too that clients talk to you when they're in the chair, right?
Oh yeah, all the time. I hear some crazy
I
stories.
bet. And do
So
they
you're
ever-
like a therapist.
Oh, I'm a therapist.
Do they ever tell stories about
I'm listening.
like, hey, I'm going to cover this piece right here, and then get into the story of how they even got that piece?
Oh,
to be-
yeah.
yeah. That's got to be interesting, right?
There's emails, bro. I get like, or my wife gets them, and she'll read it to me. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, there you go. Telling me,
Yeah.
oh my, there's this one example like, I'm an ex-sex addict and blah, blah, blah. Just give me this whole paragraph.
Fucking chastity belt?
Like, yeah, bro.
You
sounds
fucking tattooed a
just
chastity belt on there?
He wants this and this because of all this. I'm like, I didn't need to know all that, but all right.
Well, you said give me something.
Yeah, he came in, bro.
Yeah, he did.
He was talking my ear off like I knew his whole life by the time he left.
Yeah, I could imagine some of the stuff you hear. Right.
Freaking hilarious.
Yeah, I hear some wild stuff. Like even I talk to a lot of like cops and stuff, and they'll start telling me stories and
What about
stuff that they
them?
deal with and all. It's crazy.
Like the remembrance tattoos. Like, you ever get emotional?
Oh,
like
yeah.
the people like to, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I could imagine. Like
there's a couple when I got teary eyed. You know Big Gil.
Yeah.
Gil, had a heart attack. He almost died and everything. So
He's from my neighborhood.
Yeah, so we did a surprise tattoo. Him and his girl separated and ended up getting back together. So that's what's crazy about it. So he had a massive heart attack, like really bad. He said he's been having chest pain. And
He's got a pacemaker.
Yeah, his wife made him go to the hospital. He would have died if he didn't go.
wow.
So he had her hold a ball. He was like, messing around, hey, can you hold this baseball for me? So she's holding a baseball or whatever. He snaps a picture of it. And I told him, get her hand holding the heart. It was my idea. So he got her holding a baseball like this and took a picture of it. But I took her hands and put a human heart on it. And I tattooed it on his chest. And that fool, I never seen that fool break down and cry, bro.
Wow.
Like he broke down crying. I got teary-eyed and all that stuff, like just seeing him because she basically saved his life, and that was her hands holding his heart.
Dude, she was he didn't want to go to the hospital.
Yeah, he didn't.
And she fucking made him.
Yeah,
bro.
she made him. Like
She made him go.
forced him. Yeah, and supposedly they said he had like fucking that whole week he was having like
Chest pain.
mild heart attacks every fucking day.
Oh, wow.
So he would have died, literally died, bro.
And you know what? They went into one place and they denied him.
Yeah.
And then she's like, nah, fuck that. We're taking you here because I know there's something wrong. She
Yep.
felt it and she knew. And she took him.
Yep.
And she took him. And
Yeah.
you know what? Man, that Vato's been through a lot lately
Yeah.
because he just lost his brother. Rest in
Yep.
peace, Jacob.
And
'cause
his niece
they're from
a
my
couple months
neighborhood,
ago.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, so I did that, and he broke down crying, bro,
Right.
crying. But there's people that lose their parents. Like there's this. So I had a scammer for a while, using my shit, scamming people for money and all this bullshit. People leaving deposits and everything, and people hitting me up like, "Nah, that wasn't me. I'm sorry." So it was this one girl. She lost her mom just recently, and she got scammed by a scammer from using my shit. I told her, "Look, whatever you got scammed for, I'll take the difference off of my price. This is my price for my portrait. I will take that off and I'll eat the rest." I go, all I ask is a $100 deposit. You come in and meet me in person. Just give me a $100 deposit so I know you're serious. then I'll take all that off top of the tattoo.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So she came in, I gave her her mom portrait, and she just broke down crying.
Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta imagine
Bless your
those
heart.
are- Yeah, bless your heart. I
Bless
gotta
your
imagine
heart.
those are more meaningful than Michael's lipstick kiss on the neck.
You can put my lips on his neck.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Could put his lips on my ass.
Even better.
Put his lips on my ass.
Oh my God.
You got to go through menopause.
Menopause.
That's
not
tight,
hearing
man.
this.
That's a big heart. That's a big heart.
Yeah.
I mean, really. Gil's a good man too, and like I say, I gotta imagine those remembrance tattoos. They gotta be. I mean,
Oh yeah, they're the ones that touch you the most. You know what I mean?
They're tough.
If you
they
have a
truly
heart,
have a meaning behind it.
If you have a real heart, it does touch you. There's some people it doesn't matter to them. It's
Sure.
just a job. Well, for me, some of those actually do mean a lot.
Well, that's what's called being human.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Like there's stories. Like I remember one time I had my wife. I haven't tattooed her yet to this day. I had her in the schedule to tattoo her because she's the one that does all my appointments. She does all that, and she's reading this sad story about someone just lost her brother or something. I can't remember what it was, but someone passed away, and I'm booked out for months. And she goes, I really want to get it before the funeral. Blah blah blah, and she's like, gives her day away. So I'm like, you're not tattooing me. And I'm like, I'm not. Who am I tattooing? She's like, this one girl, she lost her brother or something. So you're gonna do a portrait? I'm like, all right, cool, let's do it.
No. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
There's a lot of them out there. It's sad, honestly, to hear it.
It is, like personally speaking, like you put like the bumper stickers, rest in peace. I don't really care. I don't really care. For
Yeah,
that.
I don't care for that
I don't care
either.
for that either. But the tattoo thing is, like you say, you take it to your grave with you, whatever. And that's how I feel about that kind of stuff.
Yep.
I don't think you memorialize anybody on a bumper sticker. That's just me
Yeah.
personally speaking.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Want to hear a tattoo joke?
You're all right in my book.
Sure.
Jeffrey.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
There's this dude,
I don't
this
know
lady,
about
right,
that.
on Saturday morning in the house, and the guy tells the lady, "Where you going?" His wife. She goes, "I'm going shopping with my mother." He goes, "What?" "I'm going shopping with my mother." He goes, "All right." She goes, "What are you gonna do?" He goes, "I'm gonna go get a tattoo." So he goes to tattoo shop. He's looking on the wall, and a tattoo. It says, "Hey, what do you want?" And the guy says, "I want a very unique tattoo in a very unique place." The guy says, "Whatever." I stuck them everywhere. He goes, "All right, I want a dollar bill sign on the shaft of my dick." The guy goes, "Whoa! Before I grab your wiener, you can tell me why." He says, "I'll give you 3 reasons why. My old lady can fucking, I like to watch my money grow, right?" Right? He goes, "I like to hold my money." Then he goes, "And my old lady can blow money like you wouldn't believe."
Don't encourage him.
I got one
Don't
for you.
encourage him.
So it's a lot shorter.
Shorter than Timmy?
This lady showed me. Oh, you want to see my tattoo? I'm like, yeah, sure. I got Tweety Bird right here. So she pulls her pants on and tries to show me. I'm like, where's it at? She's like, oh shit, the Tweety Bird's gone. My pussy must have ate it.
And the butterfly.
That lawnmower got him.
Lawnmower got him. Right, all right.
Yeah.
Hey, Pork, we appreciate you being here, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank
Appreciate you guys, man.
Where's the shop at? Porky?
Yeah,
Shout
out.
Knucklehead Tattoo.
Okay.
It's in Glendale, off of 51st in Glendale.
In my neighborhood.
Yep, in Jeff's neighborhood.
And what about social media?
Oh, Porky Martinez all together. All my platforms are all the same. Porky
All
Mar-
right.
Right.
All right.
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and whatever else is out there.
Tweety Bird.
The old lady's got him on all the social medias.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, she's on that.
Right on.
That's good.
She's the mastermind behind all my social media.
That's dope.
Hell yeah.
Ask her if she wants to work for us. We can't pay her, but we got a million jokes. We got a million jokes.
Yeah.
Hey, so check this out. I'm going to kind of... Some of these questions that I have for you were already answered. So I'm going to go through here. We usually do this thing called a rapid fire question.
Rapido. Rapido.
So I'm going to twist it up a little bit today.
Oh, shit.
So I'm going to ask you, what's the male version of the tramp stamp?
Hell version. Barbed wire. Or
Bob-
fucking tribal fucking thing on the arm.
All right.
Yeah, I would say that.
All right.
You better
so-
get yours covered up.
Okay.
The one Robert has one.
go with the Virgin Mary.
Robert has one.
He does.
It looks like a chain link fence.
What's your favorite tattoo you ever gave?
An animal portrait.
Animal portrait.
I just love
What was
animals.
the animal?
Zebra.
A zebra.
Oh shit.
Really?
I love animal. I don't know what it is about animals. When you just do animals, And you start adding like little hair textures. You start adding it, and it starts.
Damn, you sound like Bob Ross.
And you see
huh?
it come alive. It's like that's the fucking animal. Like
You hear that,
just-
Dre?
I love doing. If I could do animals every day, I'll be happy.
Really?
Yeah.
There's probably a
That's
niche for
awesome.
that.
That's interesting.
Yeah, animal portraits are the best.
Alrighty. Let's see here. What's the most memorable tattoo you've ever given?
Probably Gil's.
Yeah, Gilbert.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Good dude, man. Very dear to my heart.
Yeah,
Man.
I cried on that one. I think that's the only one I ever cried on.
He's a good dude.
Has anybody ever asked you to tattoo their pet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I got plenty of them.
No. What do you mean? On them or on the pet?
On the pet.
He's asking.
No, no,
like tattoo like.
Are you weird?
Like a
I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm not trying to go to jail for animal cruelty.
No, I'm saying like,
That's bestiality. That's like,
like here's my dog. He's all shaved. Put a tattoo on him.
No.
Put a tattoo of me on him.
I've seen pink ears on dogs before, but I never seen a tattoo.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah. Hey, he's got morals.
Have you ever done any cosmetic tattoos, eyebrows or anything like that?
Nipples.
Like hairline, shit?
Nipples. Yeah.
Really?
Pepperonis.
Areolas.
Girl had her things taken out, and so she had her.
Oh,
nipples.
yeah. That
And I
happens all
told
the
her
time.
at the end. I told her I did it for free.
Sure.
Told her
That's
all-
Oh, good man, good man.
thing,
Bless
right?
your heart. Bless your heart. What's the most cliche tattoo?
roses,
Roses?
clocks and roses. We have a phrase: clocks and roses.
Clocks and roses, huh?
Yep. And that in the
Timmy, not cocks and roses.
forests. A white boy forest. Like you get the trees, the tree lines.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Pancakes, French toast, or waffles?
French toast,
All right. Green chili or red chili?
green chili.
Yep.
Favorite restaurant in the valley?
Rosati's.
I'm gonna be bougie for saying this. Steak 44.
You're
You're charging too much. You're charging too much.
What are your thoughts on them buying out Durant's?
That's dope.
Yeah?
I loved it because they're gonna go on a bit. That's one of the oldest steakhouses. Have you ever been
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's fucking dope, bro. Like
I
it was,
know.
it was-
I
we're about to
love it.
lose. That's one
That's
of the
my favorite
oldest.
place.
That's one of the
Somebody
oldest
kept it.
restaurants in the valley.
Yeah.
For them to do
Correct.
that, hats off, bro.
Totally agree.
But hopefully they leave the decor the same.
No, they're not touching it. They said
They better
I know,
not.
I know the manager and all that. He
All
said,
right.
nope, not touching.
You
nothing.
tattooed the manager?
One of them.
I'm just playing.
One of them.
Nice,
One
yeah.
of them.
That's cool.
Hey,
yeah.
when it comes to chorizo and eggs, do you like more huevo or more chorizo?
Or chorizo.
Hey, that's the first honest answer we've ever gotten to that question.
I even lowered my voice for that.
Hey, that's all I got today, guys.
That's all you got. Hey, you know what? There's one thing we didn't ask. Where did Porky come from?
My mom gave me that name, bro.
Yeah?
True story. Check this out. My first day in kindergarten, I'm sitting in the class. They're calling my government name. My government name is John.
Yeah.
Your slave name.
Yeah, my slave name is John. So I'm sitting there at this fucking little, remember the little tables or whatever we had back then? Sitting there, they're calling my name John. I'm like, whatever. They're calling everyone's name, and they go around, like, they call everyone's name, and they go, what's your name? I'm like, Porky. They're like, no, what's your real name? I'm like, yeah, Porky. And I give them my little piece of paper, like, no, your name's John.
You didn't even know.
I'm like,
it's not.
no, it's not. It's Porky. My dad called me, my name is Porky. So my whole life, I thought my name was fucking Porky, bro. I didn't find out until fucking kindergarten. My real name is fucking John.
Kindergarten, not kindergarten. Kindergarten.
Yeah,
That's like him.
John.
Right,
bro.
I've always called him Chico since he's been little.
Yeah.
Too, and they're like,
like I didn't know my real name until I literally got to fucking school, bro. Like what the fuck? I came home and told my mom, "What's my name?" She's like, "John." Like, what the fuck? You just call me Porky for?
tell me?
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Let me ask you this: on because everybody called you Porky, did the teachers then start calling you
No,
Porky?
they call me my real name,
All right.
John.
did they?
Dude, I got a
I
homie,
wish they
right?
would have.
I got a homie from my neighborhood. He we call him Chavo.
Yeah.
All the way up through high school, he put Chavo on his papers, dude, and they accepted it. He never put his real name's Aurelio. You know what I mean? So they're like, yeah, we're gonna call you Chavo.
Yeah.
That's a lot of R's.
From fucking elementary, junior high, all the way
Yeah.
through high school.
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, but I tried to lose my name for a little bit. I tried to lose it when I got a little older because I got embarrassed. Oh, I'm embarrassed. I'm too cool for that. So I did lose it for a little bit, and I started going by John. But once I got into tattooing, I was like, no one remembers fucking John. That's not like, it's like there's thousands of fucking Johns.
Hey, is your favorite movie
Porky? Yeah.
Is your favorite movie Porky?
I like part 1. Part 2 sucks.
Part 1
is good. Part 2 sucks.
But so I was like, you know
Like a
what?
wolf.
I'm like, what's a name that everyone's gonna remember and it's real fucking easy? So I started keeping Porky Martinez because that's like more easier to remember. No one remembers fucking John, but you tell people Porky. Like earlier, I was at the farmer's market. The lady. Porky. I'm like, yep, that's my name. And she said I'm the only person she remembers because my name is so fucking easy.
Unique, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
So that's where the name came from.
We
Porky,
call
my mama.
Timmy Stumpy.
Or fail.
Big Stumpy. Doorstop.
Yep.
Hey, George, walk us home.
Who, me?
Yep.
Me? All right. Hey, man. Hey, Porky, thank you very much for showing up, man.
John.
Hey.
Juan. Johnny, whatever.
Hey,
It's all
man.
the same.
Hot part of the day. Thank you for coming through, man. Yeah, it's good to get together with you guys again and do this little pod thing we call a podcast. It's great. It's great to have a good guest like you and learn a little bit more about the tattoo industry and who it is. Go ahead. What do you got to say?
I want to say thank you to Theo Vince and Tia Helen for letting us use their
people own
space
this,
because we're going to
this
be
space.
moving.
We will be moving.
We
pretty
will
soon.
be moving,
Yeah.
but we will be here. We will be here. YouTube, Spotify,
Correct.
OnlyFans.
I appreciate you guys for having me on. I know we've been trying to get this for a while.
I know.
Yeah. Our schedules were all wild, but I'm glad we did this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we should have brought some water guns in for sing song. Because I think at the time we started asking, you were over there in Thailand.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he said it was getting wet, literally and
No,
figuratively.
actually, we talked about it even back when we were done on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
Oh, he don't go Dove Honey no more.
I'm gonna schedule him. I'm gonna go to the text his wife or email the wife and
Can you go
schedule
Dove
him
Honey?
to come dove hunting
yeah.
with us.
5 a.m.
There ain't gonna be no
Hey,
dove
other than that,
hunting.
hey,
Yeah.
Porky, thank you.
No, thank you guys.
Our engineers, thank you very much for showing up, showing out. Timmy, thank you.
Right on.
Michael,
Thank you.
Son-in-law named Jeff, thank you.
You know it.
Dr. Dre. We had a little studio audience today. Other than that, hey, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and what else?
Buy the merch.
Buy the merch, SeunevALifestylesCo.com. We are at Instagram, SeunevA Podcast. See us all over the place. Other than that, hey, this is SeunevA Lifestyles presents What's Happening. Let's go.
This is how we do it on the avenue.